matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. The Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Louisville's offense will have the ball first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
Finds his man. It's Wheeler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Adams. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. On the option. Now the pitch. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Cincinnati's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays, time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles with this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Smashes ahead. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Banks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really
breaks into the open. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Adams. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. The short hands, it's Schneider. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Our coach says to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
Bro, he is a madman. Let's go, Vic.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones wants to throw it. Under fire.
Let's go, Vic.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hughes. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Now sliding to his left. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. With the catch, it's Wheeler. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Schneider. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offense has to do a better job protecting the quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Gonna run it. It's Covey. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The receiver on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Jones to throw. He was all over that play and jumped out there just about has the interception. It'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. That's caught. It's Wheeler. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Grab me the marker. It's Schneider. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start. This one with that touchdown, this guy looks like the real deal.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Banks. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
We got a D-line now, fellas.
Off the play fake. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One final play before the end of the quarter. Jones wants to throw it. Rushes on him. With the catch, it's Johnson. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to fit the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Caught over the middle. It's Banks. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it.
Well, he gets stumped on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There's nowhere to go.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Jones to throw. Pulls it in. It's Banks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Firing deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Banks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Snagged out of the air. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Banks. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Hey, and quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. They're working that left side. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the first.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Bearcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Second down, they'll go to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go.
They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take it.
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Adams. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he knocks it away incomplete, but there's a flag down to get his hand on the ball. He had to run through the receiver's back. I think the flag's going to be on the defense. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion.